Hey everyone, this is Arman, trader, analyst, and educator. In today's video, I am going to walk you through some of the most powerful and underrated features of TradingView that I personally use or recommend. Uh, Whether you're just getting started or already an experienced trader, this video is going to help you unlock more potential from your charts, analysis, and trading workflow. Let's jump right in. Okay. Let's start with one of the most essential features in TradingView, the drawing tools. Um, and look over here on the left panel, and you've got everything from trend lines, arrays, extended lines, horizontal line, and vertical lines, cross lines, parallel channels, pitchfork, and everything. Everything from trend lines to everything you need for your trading journey. For example, I'll and even Fibonacci is here, Gann boxes here. Okay. For example, I'll create draw a trend line to mark this swing structure and like this or this one or this one. Okay, and now I will add a rectangle. We can find it here. Yes. To highlight a supply zone like here. You can even add text or arrows to label your levels, which makes your chart super clean and clear. Personal, and this is where 90% of my charting begins. Visual storytelling at its best. Okay. All right. Once we've marked up the chart with tools, the next thing most traders check is indicators. And so let's dive into that. Now, let me be honest. I don't personally use much on indicators. My trading is mostly based on price action and ICT SMC concepts, but knowing how to use indicators is still a great skill, especially if you are just starting or looking for confirmation tools. Click up here on indicators, you'll see hundreds of built-in options like moving average, RSI, MACD, or volume profile. Let's add a 50 EMA or just a simple EMA. Okay. And you'll notice now easily you can adjust its style in here, inputs or colors. You can change everything. I can change it to this, okay, or this is one to 50, okay. You can also stack multiple indicators like RSI below the chart. Let's add RSI or Bollinger and on the chart. Okay, it's super flexible. All right, now let's say you don't want to manually search through hundreds of charts to find setups. That's exactly where the screener and heatmap comes in. Next up, the screener and heatmap features come down here and click on screener. You can use these filtered assets to filter assets based on technical or even fundamental conditions. Let's say I want to find crypto pairs. I can find them here. Okay, and with RSI under 30, I just set the filter and boom, here's the list. Let's do that. This is the crypto and technicals, RSI, custom, and just make it to this, and boom, here's the list. Okay, we can find everything here. Now let's switch to the heat map. Okay, let's do that. This view is one of my favorite for a quick visual overview of the market. You can instantly see what's flying and what's dying. Perfect for spotting fresh trade setups. You can see all of them here. Or another one. This was in crypto market. You can see stocks too in here. Everything is clear. Now that we've seen how to scan the markets, let's talk about something just as important. Knowing um, knowing when and news events are coming, that's where the economic calendars helps a lot. Okay. Now let's talk about the built-in economic calendar, something I check every single day. And just click this little calendar icon here that you saw on the right hand panel. Here you'll find all upcoming economic um, news. Okay, events like NFP, CPI, Fed decisions, everything you need to stay ahead. You can filter by country here, or impact lever, for example, only high impact US data. I always keep this open to avoid entering a trade right before big news drops. It's simple but super powerful for any serious trader, so this is very important for you. But even more important than knowing when news is coming is getting notified when your level gets hit. And that brings us to one of my favorite features, alerts. This feature right here, alerts, is probably my favorite part of trading. You click on the alarm icon um, at the top, or just right click everywhere, and you can add an alert. Uh, you can select it. Okay. For example, I wanted to be notified when gold hits 3,555 dollars, and I can set this in just a few clicks. You can choose to get the alert via pop-up. Let's see more. You can choose everything via pop-up, email, phone notification, or even webhook for automation. Honestly, this saves me hours of screen time and helps me catch trades at the exact level I want without staring at the chart all day. Okay, okay. So now you've got your charts, indicators, and alerts set up. But what if you want to test a new strategy without risking your real money? That's where paper trading comes in. If you are testing, uh, if you are testing a new strategy, this one's for you. Paper trading. Click here on the paper trading here. At the bottom and connect to the paper trading account. It gives you uh, 100K in virtual funds so you can practice risk free. You can place real time demo trades, set your stop loss and TP, and even track your equity curve. It's the perfect playground for refining your strategy before going live. Okay, this is very, very, very helpful. Okay, okay, everything is clear. Now let's say you're an multi-time firm trader like me, or you want to monitor several assets at once. That's a powerful layout feature for that. One of the coolest features for advanced traders is this, the multi-chart layout. Click on the layout icon at the top of right of your chart in here, and now you can choose 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, whatever you want, yeah, in one screen, and they can all show different time frames or even different assets. For example, I'll put this. For example, I put gold on the 1 hour chart here, and 2 hour chart here, and daily chart here, all side by side. It's a great way to analyze price behavior across multi time frames or compare correlations between pairs like gold and USD JPY. Okay. Super useful if you are doing high time frame, low time frame alignment or scalping setups. And now for one of the most unique things about the trading view is the community. This is something I've personally used to grow my brand, learn from others, and stay inspired. Let's find that here. Okay, finally. What makes TradingView more than just a charting tool is its community. Click on ideas, trading ideas here, and you'll see thousands of trade setups, educational posts, and market views from traders around the world. I post my own gold, forex, and crypto setups here too, and it's great way to interact, get feedback, or even inspire others. You can follow your favorite traders, leave comments, and build your own brand over time. Honestly, this is where I've connected with thousands of traders, and that's been a game changer for my journey. So that was my full breakdown of the most useful trading view features. That one I use, the one I recommend, and the ones that can level up your trading. If you found this helpful, please make sure to like the video, leave a comment, or share it with another trader. And don't forget, your charts are your canvas, so make them work for you. See you in the next one.